Hello viewers, welcome to Cars with Ben, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about The Crew 2, and I've done this before and I wanted to talk about the agency and the new season pass. I know it's been out a while now, but I just wanted to go over it because my last video was really popular, so I thought I would just jump straight into it and talk to you about this no-nonsense bit of a guide to show you what's actually available in the agency as well as the motor pass. So without further ado, hit like, comment, subscribe. Let's jump straight into today's video. Okay, so kicking things off with the agency. So the agency, for starters, which has been out for a while now, I've only just got around to making some information about it. So the agency is basically a new way of playing The Crew, updating it all the time. And the idea is it is a load of characters, so the Apprentice, the Fool, the Hawk, and the Professional. And they are based around a movie setting where you play different types of racing and sort of different events that are just a little bit different from the usual Crew that we know. Now there's a theme and story behind it which makes it a bit more cooler, and you can get into it a bit because obviously with racing games they can be a bit bland occasionally. What I like about The Crew is that they are updating it all the time, and they have done this in this case for season 2. Now you'll notice that with these themes, they're all, at the moment, all those drivers are for British brands, which is cool, but there's not just British cars in it. So obviously in the season pass there's new game modes, new motor pass, new vehicles such as the 911 Speedster, which makes it really cool, and throughout that you can unlock a whole range of vehicles. And really today I just wanted to explain it in the simplest forms what this season 2 is about and what the agency is about. So jumping straight into it, of course, here's the motor pass, and it goes from 1 to 50. You unlock the Jag straight away, provided you buy it, and then you will unlock, for people who don't buy it, you get the free items as you go. And then right at the end you get the Bentley if you are interested in that, which is, I don't know how long it would take, but given it is 50 and not 100, I assume quite a lot. Now that's really cool, and I do love the content they're doing because you just don't get motor passes in other games that I know of. So they're constantly updating the game, which is awesome. And here you've got to see little packs like the Welcome Pack, the Addict, the Midnight, just sort of packs that go with certain cars, and again, not very much, but really fun to own if you're playing The Crew a lot. And then obviously I was just looking at some of the timelines of how long it does take to level up if you are interested in that, because I'm sure if you played The Crew before you'll know how long and how many levels it is. It's endless, which is cool. Pretty much the top level is 1,000 at the Bugatti Chiron. And then here is one of the new missions in The Crew agency. So as you can see, it's more of an obstacle course, a bit of a parkour, jumping around, and then completing certain tasks within your given character. So, you know, I was going towards the Bentley, for example, and then I wanted to do a quick test drive just to show you guys what the vehicles are if you had no idea what they are and you couldn't find them. So firstly we've got the Bentley. Now I don't know what it's called exactly, I forget, but I wanted to hate this vehicle, I really did, but it actually does seem to look quite cool as a concept car. And it feels a bit like a boat, so that's pretty cool. It's nice and yellow, probably best for cruising rather than racing, so I wouldn't recommend it for that. Going on to the second car, we've got the Jag E-Type, which has finally been added. I'm really happy this has been added because it's a really cool car and it has a lot of heritage and British looks, which is great. And of course you've got certain skins that go on the Jag as well as you unlock it over time. So again, the cruising car, not a racing car for me personally. And then of course, moving on to the final car that they've added, we've got the Jag F-Type SVR, I believe, which is really just an F-Type, but it's got a changing number plate at the back and some liveries. Now it is cool, I like it, but again, we've already got the F-Type, so it's not really any different. And of course, not forgetting the Hawk that we have. So those are the vehicles in the Crew agency, and hopefully I've explained it a little bit better for people who just didn't understand the Season 2 pass and the agency. But really, that is the video today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I've missed out on this video and if I should make more Crew stuff, because my Crew videos have been very popular and hopefully it does help people out in some way. See you in the next video.